Hi. So, my name is Sharon, and I would like to do an introduction today on just starting my journey. And this is my first World Cup video, and I wanted to do like a documentary because I believe every artist should start somewhere, and they should document it along the way. This is my documentary. What can I say? So my name is Sherelle. I was born in Harlem, raised in the Bronx, and back to Harlem, and in between that time was Brooklyn. So I'm well rounded when it comes to like New York City. My educational level, I have my associates in biology, I have my bachelor's in healthcare administration, and my master's in healthcare administration. And I utilized that skill set, well, my educational skill set plus my HHA, which led me to corporate world. And developing in corporate world, I decided that that wasn't a way for me. So therefore, I am going to be more into my entrepreneurship. That's not giving up a job, but that's more so of focusing 100% on my business, which is Spiritual Cooking with Ralph. And the start with Spiritual Cooking with Ralph, it started just me being home with my fiance. And, I was raised with the Southern hospitality as a woman, cooks and clean and stuff like that. So I always try to cook. And I remember the first meal I was trying to like impress them was like spaghetti and meatballs. And he like, that's all you can do. Even though he was appreciated, like, but every day, spaghetti and meatballs. It's like, come on. So I decided like a couple of years ago, like, all right, let me cook. And I noticed how therapeutic it was for me. So I decided that I'm going to cook and cook and cook, which it became an art for me. And I started cooking and feeling happy and being joyful and started recording it. And where I decided that I wanted to grow with it. And when I decided when I wanted to go with it is when I got into my understanding of credit and understanding credit and being financially lit into, okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting text message. But I wanted to be financially well rounded in that sense. So I started to watch YouTube subscribers. I've been like watching like Kanye and like just seeing so many entrepreneurs that's doing their thing. Damon, shout out to Damon Dash. Like even watching his YouTube tutorial is awesome and uplifting in so many ways. So what I'm going to do is give you guys a background of once again just overall spiritual cooking route. I'm the first project is feeding Harlem children. Now this is my bag. This is my first order, which is like so proud of me to even have this logo. And I wanted to like share with you guys why I chose this one. Like this here represents my not only my culture, but my grandma, my late grandma Shirley. She was always that woman that you see her. She had a smile on her face. She was always uplifting. She shared words of wisdom, and she also was a pastor. So and she helped in the community with children. She was a crossing guard. Like the list goes on for my awesome grandmother. And I'm at a point in my life that I want to pass on her legacy even more. So that's cool. That's cool. And so with feeding Harlem children, I decided to have that slogan because I grew up where I had both sides of Southern and city life. And the way I talk and the way I present myself, my characteristics, it's like a merge of New York and Southern hospitality. So I kind of like, you know, there's only Sharab. It's only can be me. So just off my upbringing of that, my Southern hospitality is awesome at times. So I truly see the growth in my business and I am going to focus more on that. And I just want you guys to just be a part of the journey. Like, and for those who's sticking with me right now and believing in me, I I applaud you for that because um it's a lot going on, especially like I would like to document that as COVID-19 is a pandemic. And these are trying times right now in this world. And helping each other and supporting each other, it matters the most because we don't know what each other going through on a day-to-day basis. So if I can shed a light any way possible is the key. I'm a small business and I'm trying to give back as much as I can, and I want to cook. I want to share wisdom. I want to, learn from my brothers and sisters. This is why I think having a channel is so important and is having just a platform where I can receive information and I can give information to let us grow. Like, forget what society depicts of us. We create our own history and our future. And I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be a black woman. I'm proud to be a black businesswoman that's developing, and I'm not fearful. I know who I serve. I serve the Most High. Um, and I am a child of God first than anything. And I truly wanted to show my humbleness and my understanding of this trying time. And for me to like start my business in this time, I kind of felt like I gave birth. I guess I heard that before, like when you have a business, like you gave birth. So shout out to Spiritual Cooking with Rell. That's my new baby. I gave birth this year. So I'm looking forward to what it's going to be in the future. Um, I spoke about my finances, and to start at the beginning of that, I was I was raised by my parents being so young and they learning what life is as well. Sorry, let me position then y'all can see me. So yeah, I was raised by two young black hustle ambitious black power parents, and they didn't have the knowledge too much of financial literacy, but my parents did the best they can to like prepare me for this world, as much as possible. So, not really understanding my financial literacy, I really got myself in a lot of debt and a lot of struggle to get me to where I'm at now. And especially with college, I like my major debt is student loans. And if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have so much. It could have been many ways that I could have avoided. But I truly believe that I sacrificed that opportunity because I didn't know. But now that I know, I trust and believe my child won't go through student loans. And my child won't even know about student loans. I was like, wait, no, I don't do that. So, in creating a business aspect of foundation, this is why Spiritual Cooking with Rell, once again, like, this is literally my generational breakthrough. And it's just starting from a small foundation. And yes, I can be like what a small ant to I say a monster, but I'm gonna help as much as I can in my community, as much as I can. And this February, I'm giving out back to Harlem children. So I truly want everybody to understand that this is just something I want to create a domino effect. I'm speaking to my locals. I'm speaking to business organizations, and one of the biggest organizations, hopefully I hear back to, and I can follow up with you guys later on this journey is Business Alliance, Harlem Business Alliance, and they help with inner city like children and adults like, and they also, especially with adults, they help with LLCs and they help with business loans. So they're really well rounded in the community. So I really want to partner with them with this Feeding with Harlem Children to spread awareness, like create this kind of domino effect to where everybody is giving into the community. We living at a time where the government, they trying their best and they trying to figure out what's going on, but in the mix, we are dying. We are sick, and action had to take part now. Like that's why it's like just like in January, I decided like February, I'm doing something, and I holding myself accountable, even in a small amount that I'm giving back this February, and I want everybody to spread the word as much as possible because um it's going to be an awesome effect, and I can't wait to see it and the turnout. And I just want you guys to witness the beginning to the end, you know, and Just be there for me. Back to what I was saying about just wanted to utilize my LLC in a sense of just transitioning from workload, blessing. Yes, I have a cat, so excuse me. So, transitioning from plantation life, job life, to my own fully freedom of entrepreneurship. So right now, yes, I do work at a job to where I am going to do the best I can as an employee. You know, hey, God is placing me there to be a light there in some way, some form. But in the mix, I'm keeping my mindset on my business. No blessing. He's trying. Come here. Show the world. Let's show the world. This is my cat, Black Power, over time. And we want to show the world that I want to give back and create a atmosphere of love and support and peace. All right, blessing. You just started reminding me right now. And this is the real me. This is true me. Anybody that know me, like I talk like this, and I am like this outside of of social media or any platform. I truly have a kind heart, and I'm creating avenues to where I want to lead in a positive direction. I want to be the light in this dark world. I want to bring people closer to God. It's not just how the world see God and blessing and everything else. Mommy doing a video. So he's gonna get on my nerves. He'll keep jumping. So my thing is just be there for me, guys. Trust and believe me. Spiritual Cooking with Rell is gonna take off, and it's gonna help in the cities. It's gonna help across the world, and it's gonna be a connection, the vessel to love and to peace and happiness. So thank you guys for being there for me. Thank you guys for watching this clip of my journey. I am going to be documenting every step of the way with Spiritual Cooking with Rell, and just stand by. Love you. Peace, love, and happiness all I live by. And God bless.